Hello my fellow hunters. Today I show you a lance build for farming arch-temperate monsters like arch-temperate velkhana, which is pretty tough. And yes, I tried it solo and I needed about 20 minutes. With the switch axe I only needed about 14 or 15 minutes, but with lance it's extremely comfy. If you're using the hybrid switch axe set I've uploaded, it is also a very good choice, but I think this lance set also works very well. The thing is, we does very high damage with this lance set. We have very good triggerable skills, which can be triggered very easily, like coalescence and offensive guard. You know, these skills are triggerable skills. They are not activated all the time, but with arch-tempered velkhana and other monsters, nearly all the time these skills are triggered. The positive thing is, on the set where you can use the Fatalis lens, with the switch axe I've chosen the Safi-Chiva switch axe, but the Safi-Chiva switch, Fatalis switch axe have minus 30% affinity, so that's absolutely too low. But with this lance set, the affinity is high enough to compensate it. And yes, we have also a high elder seal and good slots. Here you can see my augmentations I've used. Yes, we have also purple sharpness. We don't need handicraft. I see all the time players using handicraft with Fatalis armor, but that's absolutely nonsense, because if you're using Fatalis set, you have Fatalis legend and your sharpness increase is 70%, so there is no reason to sharp anymore. You know, every 5 minutes the monster changes the area nearly, so you can sharpen your weapon when riding on your tail riders, so what's the problem? Yes, I show you and explain the skills I've used, and then I show you the decos. We have 100% affinity, crit 7, agitator 7, guard 5 and guard up. Wait a minute, here is guard up to tank every moves from every monster except Behemoth's Meteor. And attack boost 4, so we get some affinity bonus. Divine Blessing 3, and on the Rocksteady mantle I have 2 jewels of Divine Blessing. So we have Divine Blessing 5, which is extremely comfy. I know you don't need really Divine Blessing on a lance set, but I have tested it myself. If I played it solo, Divine Blessing triggers very good, and why not using it? We also have Offensive Guard, which gives us a percentage bonus, a 15% increase of the attack. The thing is, Offensive Guard is much better than Attack Boost, Agitator and every other skill, because it's a percentage increase, and the percentage increase increases also the buffs or the things you have eaten in the canteen. So if you have eaten in the canteen to attack up L, also that eat buff gets boosted, which is extremely awesome. You have also Blight Resistance 2 to trigger very easily Coalescence, and Coalescence gives us attack boost of plus 18, which is like attack boost level 6, but better, because we have also a status effect build up increase and the elemental attack increase. Yes, we also have a wide window 2, which is not bad if we are waiting with our lands. Fortify if we have some bad luck. Yes, and also Quick Sheath. I personally prefer Quick Sheath level 3 on the lance, but if you're good enough with a lance and have very good timing with blocking attacks, you don't need Quick Sheath, but I prefer the skill. Yes, and we also have Clutch Claw boost, because with the lance we can do the counter move. If you're pressing L2 and circle, you can counter to the monster and can't get knocked off. So I love this skill, and so also that this move, this claw counter move, gets buffed with this skill. I show you my decorations I've used. So you know, my favorite weapons are switch axe at the first place. At the second place we have hunting horn, and at the third place we have lance. Lance is very comfy, and you can also deal very high damage in Iceborne because of the offensive guard skill. Yes, and the worst weapon of all is obviously the charge blade, because this weapon is absolute trash and I hate this weapon. This weapon is absolutely weak. So let's have a nice day with this great lance build. Maybe I upload a single run with this weapon, but you know, the time is not the best with this set, but it's very comfy for large temperate monsters. You don't deal or cause you can't, the monster don't cause high damage on you. So see you next time.